Janet, and I'm an aquarist at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach. I work in the Northern Pacific Gallery, and I'd like to introduce you to one of my favorite animals, the giant Pacific octopus. So octopuses have 8 arms, and on all the arms they have suction cups. And all those suction cups they use to taste the world around them, so they can tell if it's me or if it's a piece of food. That's also how they move around. Here is the head part, or her mantle it's called, and that's where all of her organs are. You can see her siphon right here, which is how she breathes. So she breathes in the water on the side and then out through this siphon right down there. And then you can see her eye right here. How can you tell a male octopus from a female octopus? If you look at her third right arm, 1 arm, 2 arms, and 3 arms. So if she has suction cups going all the way down to the very tip of that arm, then she's a female. And if she doesn't have suction cups going all the way down to the tip, then she's a male. So in the middle, right in between her eyes, right here, this is where her brain is located. And her brain is actually in the shape of a donut. So her esophagus runs right through that. And in the middle of all those suction cups is where her mouth is located. But she actually has a beak in there, and that's how she eats. So she'll slowly pick away at that food. Unlike our blood, which is iron-based, giant Pacific octopuses have blood that's copper-based, so it's actually light blue in color. You've noticed while you've been watching her that she's been changing colors, then also changing textures. And a lot of people ask, you know, does that affect her mood, or what is she thinking right now? And actually we're not sure. It's not really consistent that if they're more textured that they feel a certain way, or if they're less textured. It kind of depends from octopus to octopus. And that's really just her ability to contract her skin cells. So she can contract her skin cells, and that will change the color from a reddish look to a whitish look. In the wild, they actually spend 80% of their time in their den or their home, so it kind of looks like a little cave. We actually have 3 different caves for her to choose from, so she can choose which area she likes to hang out in. They can tend to live in deeper areas of the ocean. They can live shallow all the way to really deep, so we do darken the exhibit a little bit. Also, we keep natural things in the exhibit with her, so we also have sea stars, and we have sea urchins and kelp and other things that she might find in the wild. They are very intelligent animals. They actually have either right-handed or left-handed dominance with their arms. I'm not sure yet whether Georgia is left-armed or right-armed, but I'm hoping to do some experiments later so that we can find out. And even though there have been lots of studies done on their intelligence, there actually hasn't been a study done to see if they can count. Let me tell you a little bit about what I do to take care of her. So she eats a lot of different things. You can see here, she eats some shrimp like this. I also might give her pieces of clam. But one of George's favorite foods is squid. So this is the top of the squid right here. Now I'll feed her a couple pieces every day. One challenge about working with Georgia though is she's actually a nocturnal animal. So that means that she likes to sleep during the day and she's awake at night. So I'm constantly trying to find things to keep her occupied in the daytime as well. You have a lot of different toys that will help keep her mentally stimulated, because as we talked about, she's a very intelligent creature. So one of the different things I'll give her would be this jar right here. And you can see I'll make some holes on the side of the jar, and she can smell the food that's in this jar, and she has to figure out how to unscrew this jar to get the food out. Another toy that I might give her might look something like this, which does look a little complex, but I'll just open up these different pieces and stick the food in the middle, and she'll have to reach in with her arms and use her sucker markers to find the scent of the food, and she can get her food that way. And then last but not least, everybody loves to play with some sort of ball. So I have different colorful balls that I can stick the food inside, and she can get the food out of those. And you can tell the texture on this one is a little complex, so she likes this one a lot. Let's try to put some food in this jar, and we'll see if Georgia can unscrew the lid. So what I'll do is I'll put the scent of the food all around the lid, so then when I screw on the lid, she'll know that that's where the food is. Okay, here we go. Oh, she unscrewed it. I can see now her arms are surrounding the lid, and I think she might have gotten a piece of squid that's inside. There she's going with her jar. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope we answered all your questions. If you have any more, just leave them in the comments section. See you later.